Hello and welcome. Today's tutorial is going to be on how we're going to take our capture card and plug into our PC or laptop, whichever one you are using, to get it to work into OBS with your PlayStation 5 or Xbox. We're going to be doing PlayStation 5 today. And we're going to go over how you're also going to be capturing your party audio as well through your capture card. So little tidbits first. This is your capture card. All right, so USB is going to be plugging into your PC. That way the information can be relayed back to your PC. Now, the other side of this capture card in particular has two ports. There's going to be an in port and an out port. And then the other side has a couple other plugins that you could plug in a headset for monitoring. And then you also have a microphone where you could add commentary. We're not going to use those today because we're just going to be using this for a stream. But what we're going to do first is we are going to plug in our capture card. I'm going to plug in my input output first. Input is going to be from the PlayStation. Whatever your device is that's coming into the capture card is going to be inputting into the device. So you want that to go into input. PlayStation 5 input, and then your TV or monitor, whatever you're using, will be your output. So you take your HDMI from your output and plug into your output place. Now you can go ahead and take your USB and plug into your PC. And once you plug it in, it will take a second. It will recognize that it is a new device and download your essential things. Okay. So once that happens, it's going to basically just be sitting there ready to go. And then we are going to go over here. Okay. Overlook all of the extra screens there, but we are going to go ahead and set this up. Now, how we're going to do this is we're going to go to add, and then we're going to go to video capture device. Okay. The video capture device you will label as your capture card in this instance. So capture card, and mine is going to be called USB 3 video. Yours may be labeled something else, but it will be the one that stands out. You will probably be able to tell right off. And once I hit that, I will scroll down. Now this one is supposed to be, I think, up to 4K, but you want to make sure that you get your resolution right. We're going to go to custom. Resolution is going to be set to the 1080 frames. We're going to 60. Video format, we'll leave all of this, the rest of this, the same. And then what you're going to do then is you're going to adjust your size to where it fits into your screen or into your setup, however it may be. You can adjust it. Also, for those that has not played enough with their OBS to be able to know, there is a reason for them to be in a specific order. If you happen to have one above the other, whatever is higher up is going to be over layering your other inputs here. So anyway, we're going to go back and we're going to have our capture card selected here. Okay. And we, of course, are going to have our PlayStation 5 turned on at this point. You want to have it turned on whenever you go to do this. And then what you're going to need is you're going to need a microphone USB plug-in for your PlayStation. And the reason is because if you hit right here and you go to your microphone, it without anything will be set to wireless controller. Now that's going to branch it off, your audio off, your party audio off. So you need to have something. I'm using a USB headset right now, but I'm only using the microphone, and I will show you that too. Your audio is going to be routed to here, and you want to make sure that this is set to HDMI device TV. If it is set to the headset, it will not capture. It will not capture it. Okay, so we're going to HDMI TV, and then we are good there. You then also need to go over here and add another source, and that's going to be a audio input source. And then we're going to call that capture card audio. And then you are going to go into your USB 3 digital audio. Whatever yours is what you'll click, and then you'll hit OK. And now you'll notice that it's capturing the audio. Now up in the OBS, if you notice, it's showing that it's making audio, but you probably can't hear it. So at this point, what you want to do is right click, go to advanced audio properties, find your capture card audio, go to the audio, and then come over here to where it says audio monitoring, go to monitor and output. Okay, now you should be able to hear the rest of this. My headset died at the same time it happened. Okay, but now you should be able to hear the PlayStation through. Okay, let me get you guys back up to our capture card. Okay, so now you can hear everything, and with the way that my settings are now, as long as you have your microphone set to a actual microphone and not your wireless controller, if it's set to wireless controller, you will not get your party audio inside of your OBS. I want to stress that as much as possible. You have to have a microphone plugged into your PlayStation 5 itself, which is not a bad thing to do. A snowball microphone are usually pretty cheap and they do the job very well. That also allows your team to hear you well instead of trying to play off of the crappy controller's microphone built in. You are better off getting an actual microphone that will support your audio that you need. So make sure that you set that and you set your sound to HDMI device TV, and you should be good to go. That should have you all lined out as far as that goes. Now, another little side note for those that are going to do this, you also are probably going to have a microphone inside of you want to have a microphone inside of OBS. You want to set your microphone auxiliary. So if you haven't already, make sure you go into your audio and your microphone auxiliary, set this to whatever microphone that you are using to put your sound of your voice through OBS, because the capture card audio will capture all of your party audio, but it's not going to capture your audio. Your audio will come from your microphone auxiliary in OBS. So just be aware of that. Other than that, I think that should have you guys wrapped up and taken care of. That tutorial was probably a little spotty. I'm sorry. It was a whirlwind trying to figure everything out before I did this video. So I definitely was a little hesitant to make sure that I did everything correctly for you guys. I want to make sure that I've went over all of our settings as well. That way you guys know. And in here, if for some reason your video starts acting up, you can always turn down your resolution, and that will probably help you. Or your frames, depending on whatever you need to take it with. But it should be fine as long as you have a halfway decent capture card. It should be perfectly fine doing what it needs to do. And yeah, that should have you lined out. Now you should be able to hear everything, and your party should come through, and that will have you guys taken care of. Until next time, hopefully I will see you guys then. If you guys liked the video, give me a follow, a like, and comments on anything that you would like to see done or need help doing. If I can figure it out, I will make a tutorial for you and walk you through the best I can. Till next time, bye!